Quest for Glory 2, Trial by Fire. Now, this is the VGA remake, which came out only a couple of years ago, actually. And it had to do... it was done for free. AGD Interactive got permission to do this remake because the original game came out in 1990, and it was the last game from Sierra to use... Give me 2 seconds. Oh, there we go. I just had to mute that audio. It was killing me. It was the last game of theirs to use the 16-bit EGA graphics. Now, the first Quest for Glory had also been done in EGA, but they later went back and did a VGA update, which is what we played before. This game never got that because the series went forwards and it did 3 and 4 in VGA art style, and then the 5th game was done using 3-dimensional characters, and they just never came back to this one. And so AGD got a limited permission to redo this one and offer it for free, which is what they did. And so here it is, and we're going to play through it, which is very exciting. All right. And because we had been doing this before, we are going to import our hero from last time, the one who saved Spielberg, and continue as that person, which is very exciting. So, all right. All right. Your character has been imported as a thief. If you do not feel this is the correct profession, please indicate the preference below. Cakes, you got him to save. I did. It took a little massaging, but I figured out how to get the file out of GOG and over to this game so that they would find one another. So yes, so this is where you can sort of cross-class if you want. You take all the skills you had in your previous game and now you transfer them over. I don't wish to do that. I have begun this journey and I will stay on this path because deep down people never change. All right, we're going to continue with the thief. Your character was successfully imported as a thief. Welcome to Trial by Fire, Devin. My name is not Devin, of course, but as I mentioned before, Devin Aidendale is the name that they give him in the official, unofficial strategy guide, and I fell in love with it, so I keep it. All right. So, here we go. There he is, a thief. All my stats look correct. Throwing and climbing quite high. Stealth, maxed out. Agility and vitality, pretty high. Lockpicking, not as high as it should be. So, alright. Let's see here. Well, first, let's go ahead. Definitely want to increase picking locks. I mean, agility, vitality, these are important skills to have. Probably should up my climbing a little bit. And we should work on luck, just because luck will influence a bunch of other things. Alright. I'll need some feedback on how the sound level is. I'm trying to not let it drown me out completely, but I also want you to be able to hear the game because it is lovely. So alright, here we go. Quest for Glory 2 offers multiple conversation and alleyway systems to the player. Please select your preference before starting. So this is something new that the VGA people put in. So you can play the game as the point and click, which is what the VGA is sort of geared towards, but you can bring back the old parser system where you'd have to be like, look at, or ask about, or... And what's neat about that is it gives you a little more freedom sometimes to just ask about the things you need to talk about without having to click through very lengthy conversation trees. And it also cuts down on sort of the pixel hunting that can go with a point-and-click game where it's like, you know, that's not the thing to click on, like you missed it. When you say just, you know, get oil, like you will go and get the oil. You don't have to click exactly on it. I like the point and click system, which is what I'm going to go with. The other thing I'm going to do is we're going to fix the alleyways. We're going to go with simplified. Yes, I've selected the simplified. So in the original game, Shapier, which is the city where this is set, is a gigantic maze. And it's actually a mess to try and navigate. It's actually almost impossible if you don't have the book. And that was a sort of form of copy protection because the game was unplayable. And it commits one of those cardinal sins of game design in that it does not keep the orientation. So if you see a character sort of go off the left-hand side of the screen, one of the things, and this is true in like movies and TV shows, it's one of the things that helps keep a viewer oriented, is to then have the character re-enter from following in the same direction and not necessarily flipping the camera angle around. So someone walks off the left-hand side of the screen, they should come in from the right-hand side. This, no matter what direction you turn in the alleyways, the camera will always revert to your back. So if I'm walking along, it's behind me. I round a corner, and now it's behind me. And then I take another right, and now it's behind me. And so you can very quickly get disoriented and lost. What this does is it simplifies it for you. If you don't happen to have the map of Shapier handy, here you go. So perhaps it's cheating, but I'm the thief. Of course I'm going to take the simple way out. All right. Enough of this fanfare. Here we go. Is it not amazing how quickly we have set up this inn? The Kata's Tale is already the center of Shapir's entertainment. Where else can you watch Shima dance? So there we have our VGA Abdullah Do, looking much as he did when we last saw him back in Shapier. You know you will always have a place to stay and fine food to eat in Shapier. Shamin, Shima, and I cannot thank you enough for helping us recover our stolen treasure. It is good to be back home, even though I have had troubling news. My old friend Aras al-Din, the Emir of Razir, is missing. He was a good man, but not as wise as I. Ah, but you have not even seen our beautiful Shapier, and already I speak of problems. You need to go out, explore, and discover why this is indeed a land of enchantment. So each game in the Quest for Glory series is based on a particular geographic area and a certain set of mythologies. So the first game, very heavily Germanic. It's the von Spielbergs, European folklore. Baba Yaga is very Eastern European. Shapier is definitely Arabian Nights. They're not even subtle about it. It has a sultan. They even used an actual historical sultan's name for the guy. It has, a desert, and there's caravans, and but it's also fun because of the continuities, because we only heard about Shapier in the past, right? But now here we're back. Shamin and Shima's home. This is where Abdullah Do is from. And how we get here is, if you recall, at the end of the last game, after we became a hero, we are seen flying off on the magic carpet with these three heading on to the next area. So here we are. We're here to save Shapier now. So let's figure out what this land needs from a hero. All right, so the point-and-click interface is a little bit more sophisticated than it was in the second game, although anyone who has played this will recognize this thing immensely. Like here we've got the same walk, talk, touch, look at. Here we can pull up, normally we can pull up our stats. I'm still not magical, can't do anything there. Our inventory and our abilities. So let's go ahead and fix the game speed, because that's going to be pretty low. All right. So, okay, here we go. Let's go ahead. We're going to say hello. Good day, my fine friend. I trust you are finding your stay in Shapier interesting. There is always so much to see and do. I'm not going to make the thief sign because it's not... maybe I put the speed a little too high. Shamin's going to town there on his paw. All right, let's get to talking. I'm here. Let's find what's going on. I am Abdullah Do. It is an old family name. I know. We've met before. I have heard that Razir has become a grim and unpleasant place to be, and that my good friend Aras is no longer the Emir. I have heard that Razir, they now forbid people to speak to one another. How can one live in such a way? Tell me about Shapier. The land of Shapier may be plagued with elementals and jinns, but this city will ever stand as long as there are heroes such as yourself. All right. Tell me about the bazaar. Why, the very plazas of our city are a thriving marketplace. The kata make great neighbors and friends, and Shamin and Shima are the finest of katas. All right. Tell me about Shamin. Like a cat, Shamin lands upon his paws wherever he goes. This inn is the oasis of culture for Shapier. An oasis in the desert. Ah, the enchanting Shima. Her dance must be seen to be savored. All right, let's not ogle the innkeeper's wife too much here, okay? Let's keep this decent. Tell us more about Jinns. Jinns are magical creatures, huge monstrous creatures of power, capable of tearing a man limb from limb, though I have never personally experienced this. If you had not returned our stolen carpet and treasures, I would still be sitting there, wasting away to a mere shadow of myself. I have given the carpet to the Sultan, and in return he has made me wealthy beyond even my dreams. Must be nice. There is no greater treasure than friendship. Ah. If I had not fought off so many in the battle in Spielberg Pass, perhaps you would not have made it through the brigand lair, my friend. That's a little revisionist history on the part of Abdullah Du, as I seem to recall. He complained that not one of his guards died to protect his treasure, but sure. You know, he's a good friend, whatever he needs to believe. Oy, 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 oy. Tell me more about Razir. Razir and Shapier were sister cities, separated by the sands of the desert. Now it is said that the fountain of Razir runs no more, and that the city's soul has shriveled like a grape in the sun. It's very evocative. Also, I apologize for the fidgeting. I've got cables twisted up here like you would not believe, and they're just all in the way. There we go. All right, that is better. Is this thing fucking serious? Oh, goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Ha! Well, there we go. That was quite the adventure. All right. Learned the hard way. Don't play on with that wire. Because that just yanked it right out of the computer. So, all right. All right. All right. Well, welcome back. Sorry I disappeared on you for a second there. Um, Turns out the laptop doesn't much like having the hard line disconnected. So, oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. All right. So, we had last talked to him. Let's talk about the Emir. Aris was the kindest of men, quick to hug you and call you brother, but I must admit that he was not very brave. Tell me about Aris. He was a generous and friendly man, and Razir was a place worth living. Now Aris is lost. His brother sits on his throne, and Razir stagnates. Hmm. All right. All right. Enough already. Shamir, or Shamin, whatever your name is, feed me. Oh, Shima will be with you shortly with one of her splendid meals. I think I gotta fix the speed. It still doesn't look quite natural. Here is your morning meal of warm bread and honeyed butter, fresh fruit and tea, just as you prefer. You are, of course, most welcome, my hero. Farewell, hero of Spielberg. So there's a new stat in this game called communication. I can't pull it up for you because I'm sitting here, but I will in a second. Your breakfast is delicious. So the more you act like a normal person and actually talk to the people around you. Uh-oh, I'm very quiet. Oh, I see what happened. How am I now? Goodness. I can see that I had perfect. Oh, well, aren't you sweet? Yep, I definitely had adjusted the microphone volume and not realized it. All right. So, two things. One, don't unplug your internet's hard line. And two, make sure the microphone is turned up correctly. So, what I was saying is there's a new stat that they added to this called, for goodness sakes, you know what, Abdullah, say goodbye. Stand on my feet. Okay, here we go. Called communication. And basically, the more you talk to people and engage in polite, normal conversation, the better things will go for you. In fact, the easier it can become to barter, because this is a game that allows you to do that. They added the barter system in the second Quest for Glory. So in the first one, it was just, what you see is what you get. Healing potion is, 1 gold, whatever. You pay 1 gold, whatever. Here you can haggle a little bit. And what helps is that the more communication you have, better prices you can get, and so forth. All right. Also, honor is a new stat that is added, and doing certain things makes you honorable, and honor matters because there's a 4th class that gets added to subsequent games called the Paladin. And really, the Paladin class is meant to be an upgraded fighter. Playing as a thief character doesn't often net you a lot of honor, so I highly doubt I shall be invited to become a paladin when this game is over. But you never know. All right. So let's see here. He's still not walking quite natural. Whoa! You, stranger, you just in luck. I got everything you need right here. You need a map? I got a map. You need a compass? I got a compass. You need a souvenirs of Shapier for your friends and relatives? I got a best souvenirs in town. So, let us see about tweaking that just a little bit. To which merchant? I'm trying to talk to him. Get closer. Oh, you look like such a fine person. Have I got a deal for you? Special today only. I sell you a genuine made-in-Japan glow-in-dark turban which says, my father went to Shapier and all he brought me was. But maybe you gotta no kids. And what you want is what I got right here. A Shapier in a bottle. You shake it and you see Shapier in a sandstorm. I sell it just for you, only twice what it's worth. Hey boss, you're coming to the right place here. My name is Ali Chica, and you find yourself at the finest souvenir stand in all of Shapier. Wait a minute, what do you think I am, a money changer? Your money, it's a no good. You need to get this changed to dinars and centimes before you can buy something. So you see, we did come straight from Spielberg. So actually, let's take a peek. Small, sleek local daggers, useful for throwing or for close fighting, and I have 6. Good. Weight has become quarks, apparently. I've got my boiled leather. An Acme lockpick, suitable for the most standard locks and a few squirrely ones. He's either Italian or a Gungan like Jar Jar. He is both, cakes. Fortunately, you don't interact with him a lot, because his manner of speaking gets old fast. Your Thieves' Toolkit contains a variety of slim, sharp instruments. In the right hands, these implements will open any locked but unbarred door. Thieves' Guild license authorizes you to do business with thieves without getting killed by them. Have a water skin that's new in this game. Got some adventuring rations and 222 golden coins from the land of Spielberg. All my leftover money from last time. It's delightful. Oh, I love it. You have 0 golden dinars and 0 brass centimes. The weight of your purse is 227 quarks. All right. So I can't buy anything with Spielberg money here, so I have to go find the money changer. All right. Tell me about the merchant. I sell what you need. What more can you want? The price, the map is 100 centimes. The price of the compass is 100 centimes. Oh, if I ask about Shapier, maybe he'll tell me what the person is. This is a nicer town, a nicer land. Tell me about the money changer. You want to find the money changer, right? No problem, boss. Well, you go north until you get to the fountain, and from the fountain's north point, you turn it to the left. You go until you can see the way to the left, and then you go to the left. That's the right way. Follow the road, and you no can miss it. The original instructions were something like this. You go to the fountain plaza, you take a left, then you take a right, then you take another left. You go until you can see a left, but you don't take it, and then you take a right, 2 more lefts, go back to where you started, go straight 3 lefts, and you're there. Because it was a nightmare. Fortunately, I chose the easy way out, and I don't have any of those problems. So, all right. Well, I should say goodbye. What's the matter, you? You know, like a big deal when you see it? And off we go. Oh, out of my way. Here we go. So here we are, the streets of Shapier. We're going to keep going because we got to get to the fountain plaza. So normally, see, these would be openings, but they're all barred off. That's because I don't want to deal with that nonsense. Sorry, I'm playing this in a windowed mode, and every now and then I occasionally click outside the window, which is just a mess. So it keeps yanking the game away from me. All right, here we go. Now Faradarb. Dinar Tarek, which is where I want to go. The money changer lives at the end of Dinar Tarek, and thanks to these amazing gates, I literally can't get lost. So, we have a stranger to our fair land. Welcome, traveler from afar. Come closer that you might find all that you seek here. I am Dino Zod, changer of money for Shapier. Would you like to exchange something with me? Greet. Hello, handsome. I love a man who knows how to properly address a woman. My name is Dino Zod, which means child of gold coins. I am always pleased to exchange money for strangers. Like, do you take money and you give people strangers? Do you buy strangers? This is a weird way to say that. I deal in money. I will be only too happy to exchange your old, worn-out foreign money for money which is a bit more practical around here. I will gladly trade your foreign money for our dinars and centimes. I always enjoy helping others, and I give the best rate around. You give the only rate around because you are the only money changer in Shapier. Tell me about Shapier. Shapier is a very safe and ordinary place under the watch of our Sultan. It can be very dangerous for those who break the law and get caught. Razir was once a place where anyone with some brains and skills could make some quick cash. Now that things have changed under the new emir, only those who toady to the local authorities can get ahead. Ferrari is an excellent example of that type of person, only too willing to kiss and tell. It's strange. All right, 222 gold coins. Here you are. I just love intimate exchanges like this. Yay, puzzle points. I did it. And we got 124 from 222. That exchange rate sucks. That's terrible. Where's my money? Gosh, she took a hefty chunk for herself. You place your thumb upon your nose with the hand held perpendicular to the face and the fingers outspread. Then you wiggle your fingers while focusing your eyes on the thumb and pat your belly. That's the thief sign. We don't show any of that here in order not to embarrass those people with tender sensibilities. So, you are a jackal among goats. I am very fond of those of the profession. This could be the start of a beautiful relationship. Come back tomorrow evening or so if you are interested in doing me a little favor. It could be to our mutual benefit. Time to make some money! And do come fully equipped. No one in your profession should travel without the proper tool and a little oil to make the insertion easier. This is a children's game. Obviously a graduate of the famous Adventurers Correspondence School. The woman is very attractive with her dark, curly hair and lovely figure. She smiles invitingly at you. Frank, the guard, marks you with his stare. You suspect he would give no quarter in a fight. He would likely pound you into ruble. In any case, he has no dime to speak of, to coin a phrase. To fight him would make no sense. Better leave him alone for a change. Okay. All right, I'm going back now that I have money. I need to get that map. Because Ali Chica has a map for me. And that map is the key to... actually, the fountain water is cool and refreshing. The water splashes into the fountain in a most inviting way. Your leather water skin is crucial adventuring equipment in the desert. I have one full water skin. Okay, I don't need to fill it then. Okay. Oh, 1 second. Gotta... Goodness gracious. All right, I gotta fix this mouse issue or else it's gonna drive me crazy. I don't know why it keeps wandering the way it does. Okay. There we go. Gosh, this is just a mess. To be fair, the whole reason we started late today was because I couldn't get the capture software to even get the screen, period. So the fact that you can see the game at all is a huge achievement. But since then, it's just been one catastrophe after another. Hey you, I got just a thing. A keychain with a real Shapier brass centime on the end. Only costed you 1 dinar. Oh, apparently, sorry guys. Apparently if you stand in the doorway, they stack up on you. Hey boss, you come to the right place. My name is Ali Chica and you find yourself at the finest souvenir stand in all of Shapier. Make a purchase. There's the map. Alright, let's barter. He wants to haggle. 90 centimes. Alright, you drive a hard bargain. I give and you give no, you get a 99 centimes. No good, but how about 91? Alright, you drive a hard bargain. I give you this and you give me 98 centimes. Nope. 92. Alright, you drive a hard bargain. I give you this and you give me 97 centimes. But I'll do 93. Bye. Let me see if I got one. Ha-ha! I talked you down. Haggle. There you go, boss. You no gonna regret this, boss. Guarantee the best in town or you no getting your money back. And I got the map. Alright. I still need that compass, because if you're in the desert, you are dead without a compass. Alright, you drive a hard bargain. I give you this in 99. Nope. We're doing this again. He says a 98. 97. Let me see if I got one. Haha, good haggle, good haggle. There you go, boss. Especially after Dinar Zod kept half my money, I really do need to make the best price possible. You no gonna regret this, boss. Guaranteed the best in town. You no getting your money back. Okay, so there we go. We got the compass and Map of the streets, plazas of Shapier. Good. So here we go. We're looking at the map. Normally, this is an absolute maze, just crisscrossed with things. Here, it's been a little bit toned down. So any place you've already been, you can quick travel to, which means it's time for me to get moving and start filling in parts of this map. So for now, I'm just going to stay at the Gate Plaza where I am, but I am going to do a little bit of walking. So here we go. Which reminds me, how are we doing? What are we doing here? Mid-morning. Oh, I got plenty. I got all the time in the world. This game, unlike the last one, has a set calendar. So certain things are going to happen on certain days. And then once you hit a certain point, it's like day 16, you have to just leave. So if you haven't done everything up until that point, you are too bad. You just can't. So there is something to be said about making sure you're paying attention when people tell you, oh, there's something happening. Like, you have to go and do it or you might miss out completely. Which is an interesting and sometimes frustrating mechanic, but it also keeps things moving because there's not a lot of just sort of like, oh, what do I do next? Like you. Okay, so let's see here. The sign of the mortar and pestle usually indicates the entrance to an apothecary. Well, I want to be part of that. So here we go. Oh, look at him. He's working away. He's just mixing up a storm. It's a real fire and brimstone type deal here. Ah, I did not notice you come in. This is the apothecary, where one can buy many wondrous pills and oils. I am Harik. If you need something, just let me know. Welcome. How may I be of service? Well, let's see what you got. All right, so he's got healing pills, vigor pills, mana pills. I don't need those. Poison cure pills, and oil. Oh, and that's dirt cheap. All right, let me try talking him down a little. Harik gives you a burning glare. That is not an offer I am prepared to accept. I request that you pay 19 centimes. But what if you want 17? I am sorry, but I do not have time for this. If you need the item, you must pay my final asking price of 18 centimes. Fine. Thank you for your patronage. Give me the oil. I need it so that Diener Zod can insert things. Let's see here. Make a purchase. Healing pills. Gosh, dinars? But 3. Okay, so it's a 3-pack. Buy. I am sorry, I do not have time for this. You must pay 9. Fine. 9 is better than 10. There's a special money-back guarantee with every pill I sell. If you die because of a pill, I will gladly refund your money. Oh, my. All right, what about... Oh, gosh, they switch it from centimes to... So, wait. Healing pills are 10 dinars. Vigor pills are like half a centime. Okay. Let's buy 2. So I feel like I'm going to be going through vigor pills a lot here. Right. Oh, good. Oh, good. I can do it myself. Let's try 460. That is not an offer I'm prepared to accept. I request you pay $4.93. All right, so he's willing to do a little haggling. What about 473? Oh, man, I went up way too high. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. We're figuring this out. We're learning. I really don't need mana pills, but poison cure. What would you say to 10? I ask you to pay 11. Fine, 11. Special money back guarantee. All right, look at these happy colors. Pills to magically restore my health. Pills to restore my stamina. Pills to magically cure venomous stings and scratches. So which is it? Are they poison cure or are they venom cure? I'm sorry. All right, I'm done. I'm not going to go there. 1 small container of Saurus oil. Whoa. I am Harik Attar, which in your language means fire druggist. I was well named. Was everybody in this horrid city just named for their eventual career? Because that's what it seems like. What is it you wish to know? Tell me a rumor. I have been told that the teeth of a dragon are very useful for components, but I have never been fortunate enough to find any. What about Shapier? The city and land are the very heart of the world. I actually don't think I need anything from you there. What about the desert? The desert is a wonderful source of components for my pills. Aha! Now we're getting somewhere. We got a mission. Get components for the druggist. I'm always out of scorpion venom to make poison cure pills and ghoul claws for my experience. I will pay 20 dinars for the tail of a scorpion and 15 dinars for the claws of a ghoul. My gosh. The sting of the scorpion's tail is death unless you take my poison cure pills. Unfortunately, even they will not help if you are struck by the tail more than once. Okay, that's a good rule there. Don't get hit by a scorpion's tail multiple times. The ghoul is a creature of the night. The scrape of its claws chills the soul and draws the very life away from you. It takes a very agile adventurer to avoid death at its hands. Fortunately, I'm not much of a fighter. I don't see myself spending a lot of time out in the desert. Say goodbye. Oh, leaving, are you? Farewell, then. Be sure to return if you need any of my pills. All right, so we got loaded up from Harik. Let's see here. Yep. Whoa, all right. Narak Said. Aloha. Oh, well, come on in. Gesundheit. Tip a canoe, and how do you do? Pleased to meet you, and I mean to please you. Welcome to my little shop of wonders. Wonder what shop it is? It's magic, of course. I am Keep On Laughin', proprietor. Oh, the puns. The puns. You must be noble cause. Proud to know you, Mr. Cause. Shapier always hopes for heroes. It's sad, Dad, but if you need to climb to the sublime, you need a rope, dope. I happen to have a magic rope for sale, direct from... Oh, I clicked too fast. That's fine. He wasn't saying much of substance. Okay, where's the screen? Here we go. Here we go. All right, let's greet. What's new, Blue? Tell me. Keep on laughing is my name. Ask me again, I'll tell you the same. Yeah, he cracks himself up. Shapier is a city, small and quaint and pretty. Shapier is a land, large and great and grand. Tell me about the magic shop. Clip clop to the magic shop to see the owner flip his flop. I sell spells, can't you tell? But tell me about the rope. If you are inclined to climb, a magic rope can give you hope. To make it rise, close your eyes, raise your arms high, and watch it fly. If the time is right, you're in a plight, you can get it across if you give it a toss. Burma shave. It's a good tool, fool, but remember the rule, the magic can't last, and on your last cast, it'll go fast. So don't waste it, or you might find yourself hanging in air with nothing there. Oh, so a magic rope that has limited uses. And then it eventually just stops and just turns back into normal rope. Okay. We have a special on magic ropes this year. It usually costs 12,500 centimes. For a limited time, though, it's only 125 dinars. That is the same exact thing. So do you want to scope a rope, Miss Anthrope? Oh, he's exhausting. Boy, he was not kidding. It is 125 dinars. I couldn't bargain him down if I wanted to. So, alright. What a strange little shop. Is that the Pillsbury Doughboy? The Michelin Man? The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? No, it's the Doughbury Pills Boy. Nice. No, you're wrong. It's the USS Exit Prize instead of the Enterprise. My gosh, this is too bad. The fact that the clouds on the ceiling don't move leads you to the conclusion that they were not painted on with an airbrush. All right, that's actually kind of good. All right, goodbye. Keep on. I can only take so much of you. Ciao for now, pal. Come back again, friend. If you need to know some knowledge about the magic way, then go and see Aziza, who'll enchant you if you stay. Watch out, she's testy though. So long, farewell, oaf. We the same. Goodbye. See you real soon, Effendi Cause. I like you. Oh. Thankfully, I'm not a magic user, so I don't have to interact with him very often. Because between him and Ali Chica, I'm just going to die. Alright. Alright. Where else is there? So we figured out the magic shop, the apothecary. There's the Catta's Tail Inn. I can get back to the money changer. Plaza of the Palace. And sure enough, there it is. The doors appear copper-clad, judging by the color of them. The courtyard plaza of the palace of the Sultan is very clean. He's got his little guards walking back and forth. Okay, but there's nothing here to do, so let's go find a different plaza. Got a couple of, since only useful streets are highlighted at the moment, we got a couple here that we can extrapolate, lead to something important, the way Dinarzad's did. Plaza of the Fighters. Ooh, we have a weapon shop. All right. Let's go see the weapon shop. I am Isser, and this is my weapon shop. I make the best swords and daggers. What do you want? Oh my gosh, it's me. Well, apparently, in another life, I live in Shapier, where I found work, not as an academic, but as a blacksmith. Life takes you in roads you weren't expecting to find, so, you know, it's, it is what it is. Look at that posture. My gosh. Come over here and face me when you talk to me, wimp. Oh, okay, no, this is definitely not me. He's way too confrontational. Yeah, what do you want? Can I buy weapons? I could do with a couple more daggers. Right. Let's try. Oh, wait, I want to turn that off. 460. Isher mumbles something profane. That's not nearly enough. Pay $4.93 for it or forget it. Okay. He went down 7. I'll go up 7. There you go. Oh! Isher makes a well-balanced dagger, even if he does make you pay for the quality. Nice. So, more daggers. All right. I am Isher of the House of Usher. Oh. I haven't got all day. Make it quick. Tell me a rumor. I don't like nosy little twerps. That's not a rumor. That's just an unnice fact about you. All right. Let's see what's going on over here. Tell me about your trophies. Those are my trophies from arm wrestling tournaments in Petalumir. They are not for sale. It takes real muscle to be good at arm wrestling. I'm the best. If you want me to prove it, let me know and I'll be glad to wrestle you. I'm an indoors boy. I've been declawed. All right. Say goodbye. Good riddance. But I bet if I was a thief, I wouldn't mind coming back. Is this leather? Mirak is the local leather merchant. Oh. The finest in leather work will I sell to you, hero of a distant land. My leather is noted the world over for its beauty and durability. While the desert is deadly, if you don't have water, greetings, hero of Spielberg. I'm going to make a purchase. Oh, too far. Don't rob the poor Kata. Here you go, Effendi. Come again. Oh, all right. Nice. I wonder if I'm getting better at this talking thing. Communication. Oh, communication is shot way up. Look at that. 64. Intelligence is up, and my honor is slightly up. Apparently, talking merchants down out of their money builds some honor. Either that or it's because I keep clicking off screen. Next time I do this, I'm going to see if I can't make it full screen and just get it to work because this is driving me crazy. Oh, all right, but that's fine. So I now have 2 water skins. They're half full. Well, that makes sense. Only one of them has water in it. It's not Avis. It doesn't come pre-filled. Oh, right. I'm in the Fighters Plaza. And I wanted to keep going. Oh, this majestic creature. The creature before you looks like a cross between a centaur and a lion. His muscular upper torso and leonine features add a certain ferocity to his appearance, but his eyes look kindly and calmly back at you. You notice a bandage is wrapped around his hind leg. Good day. I hope you are well, young adventurer. I don't know you, stranger, but I'm going to tell you about my past. You have truly earned the title of hero. That's how I would introduce myself. Like, if had I saved a baron's family and gotten a medal, like the first time I met anyone, it'd be like the grocery store, eating out, it'd be like, oh, hello, I'm, Devin, hero of Spielberg. Can I tell you the story before I order? First thing I would say, guaranteed. My name is Rasha Rakesh Satarna. I am called Rakesh. I am of the Liontar people. Liontar instead of centaur. Nice. The Sultan summoned me to Shapier to aid against the dark magic which even now hovers near this city. I fear, though, that I am not the hero I was once. Perhaps you will become the hero they need. Could you imagine how embarrassing that would be if Abdullah Du had brought me all the way here on his carpet and turns out that this lion horse had just already solved the problems? Like, oh, by the way, like, that's great that you brought him, but Rakesh Satarna's already solved it. Like, problem's done, no worries. All right. Tell me about Shapier. It is a fine kingdom. It's not a kingdom if it doesn't have a king. This would be a sultanate, and its ruler is very wise, but there are signs of dark magic seeking to overwhelm Shapier. Oh, wow. So the more I explore, the more places I can ask about. Tell me about Aziza. Aziza is a very powerful enchantress, wise in the ways of the elements. You might visit her house near the Shmali Tariq if you can win her respect. Okay, so be kind and polite to her. The palace of the Sultan is a very beautiful place. I believe you will like it. The Sultan Harun al-Rashid watches over his people and strives to make sure they are happy and content. It sorrows him greatly to think of Razir. It angers him greatly to think of the one behind Razir. You speak in a little bit of riddle. All right, well, tell you what, I'm going to say goodbye. Farewell, young adventurer. We shall speak again soon, no doubt. Let's go to the guild hall. Ah, the hero of the Katas. You have some reputation already to hear merchants talk. If you are as good as they say you are, then you must be plenty good. I be Uhura. I be honored you visit here. Habari, young adventurer. It is good to have your kind here. My kind? Not going to pull at that thread. Maybe you will find work for hero here, too. Let's, My name be Uhura. It means freedom in my people's voice. My people be very far from here. I be Simbani warrior, but Simbani women cannot be wife and warrior. So I be coming to Shapier to find father so I can bear child. Now I have Simba and still remain Simbani warrior. This be a good place to stay while Simba be so small. Soon he will be big enough to travel, then we are going back to my home. Sounds like we're meeting people who will be important in the sequel. This place I be working while Simba be small. I be good fighter, good adventurer. You need help fighting, I be good teacher too. Maybe we practice combat skills, you and I. Rakesh be very fine warrior. He knows to be gentle and kind too. Very wise, very strong, but his leg be plenty bad. Hurt him all the time. Rakesh's leg be broken badly and fight long time. It did not heal right. There be jobs, plenty rewards for good adventurers. There be many more before I come here, but I be taking care of Simba too much now for jobs. The Sultan be very wise and generous. Sometimes he has Rakesh give rewards to those who have done things for him. That be the motto of the EOF. Read it. Men join to show off muscles and talk big. That be where you sign in to be adventurer in Shapier. All right. All right. Oh, the desert. No place for fools. Too hot in the day. Too many monsters at night. Very easy to get lost and never come back from there. Many monsters live in the desert. You be going there, you need to watch for jackalmen and ghouls at night. During day, you find brigands, scorpions, and pterosauruses. Always a problem. Okay, all of those sound like pretty standard things, but pterosauruses? My gosh. All right, let's take a peek here. The standard guild hall quest board, one of the less unusual things in this room. It has an assortment of notices posted. There will be given to the one who restores the Emir Aras al-Din to his rightful place in the palace at Razir the sum of 1,000 dinars by order of the Sultan Harun al-Rashid. Okay, so we have our big quest. We need to put the deposed Emir back on his throne. So there we go. That's the big quest that we've been hearing about, everything that's going on. The quest board kind of looks like teeth from here, like it's biting the dialogue box. It's kind of aggressive, and it's looks a little bit rough. So let's see here. The way of the paladin: to seek, to learn, to do. So vague as to be meaningless. He who is willing to brave the desert should seek Harik Attar in his shop at the sign of the mortar and pestle by the fountain. That one shall find rewards for his courage. Okay, so I already did that. I talked to him about the spell components he needs. Those who do service to the city and land of Shapier shall know the rewards of goodness by order of the Sultan Harun al-Rashid. Good to know. But I'm a thief, so... There is needed for a spell of great power the whirling part of a dervish. Inquire at the magic shop. Keep on laughing, proprietor. Ugh, I have to go back and see him. Man. All right. This is a logo of the Eternal Order of Fighters. There is some text written on the plaque. If you got real guts and don't know the meaning of fear, if you got real muscles and don't take gruff from no one, if you got a real weapon and know how to use it, then maybe you are good enough to join the Eternal Order of Fighters. I'm a thief, so no. We pick only the best to join, and we'll be watching you. So don't just be good, be great. Be a member of EOF, Eternal Order of Fighters. The guts, the glory, the greatest. It's the head of the rare southern moose. You can tell by the hat. This is another running joke. So just as they've slipped ebony falcons into every one of their games, there's always a moose head somewhere. There was one in the Adventurers Guild. It was one of the props that was on the wall next to like the griffin and the saurus head. And now we've got one here in Shapier. There's gonna be one in the next game. Like the moose heads show up a lot. Ooh, the quest book. The log is for the most part written in a language you can't read. That's a convenient way to get out of having to actually write like backstory for the other adventurers. Like just have it all be in a foreign language, and then you don't have to come up with anything creative. Well, as long as I'm here, you sign your name in the book with a flourish. Ah, look at those adventure points. Yes. And actually, just reminds me, we really should be saving this game because there's no autosave, and I don't want to have to go through all this a second time. All right, so that will be the place to see just how good a fighter you are. I get tired of not using spear and shield for you for so long a while. Maybe you and I will go there to check out skills. No throwing things, though. Only melee fighting. Oh, but I'm a thief. I throw things. This be the training area. Sometimes Rakesh and I spar here when his leg be not hurting. If you have some spare time, we can practice a bit together. You may not be warrior, but basic combat knowledge will be useful to keep you alive. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out what I'm doing. Combat keys. So the keypad, keypad 7, swings. Stab is keypad 9. Okay, so I'm going to be using my keypad here. Dodge left, which is what I'm good at. 1, Dodge right. So 1 and 3 dodging. 7 and 9 are swinging and stabbing. 8 walks forward. 2 walks. Okay, up down. I can work with this. I got some ideas here. Block. That's not a skill I have. Parry. Can't do that. Sidekick. What on earth is that? Special. Okay, I guess I have a special. Dagger costs. Dagger toss. Q. Alright, I can't toss daggers. She'll yell at me. And those are spells. I can't cast spells in combat. Okay, okay. Missouri Sana, I accept your challenge. Let's fight! Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I dodged. I dodged. Ow. Ow. Oh, boy. Okay, so apparently if I time my dodge right... Ow. Oh, I jumped it. I jumped it. Ow. Haha, gotcha. Oh, I'm so tired, though. Enough for now. You look pretty winded. We go back to hall. Okay. Well, that was kind of thrilling, actually. That was fun. You be plenty handy with daggers. If you be carrying additional daggers, throwing them at enemy be good way to weaken him. Throw an extra dagger by pressing Q right before the first dagger toss ends. This can be done multiple times. Alright, so I'm just like... I'm just walking along like dagger, 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 dagger. That's fine. I can live with that. Alright. Got some dodging out of that. My honor's still up there. Luck is good. So let's get a little rest in me. You spend an hour listening to Uhura's stories about her homeland. Nice. Okay. So I got the weapon shop. I got all this stuff. What time is it? My gosh, it's only midday. I feel like I've been doing so much already. All right, that's fine. So Aziza the Enchantress is out there somewhere. Gotta find her. Let's see. This you gotta see. The ashtray of Shapier made from imported coconut shell. Hand carved by Kata natives into face of the Sultan. You not to find this anywhere else. I believe that. You see a Kata musician playing some sort of musical instrument and charming a dangerous looking snake. There are some brass coins thrown into his bowl. Ooh. I wonder if I can, like, steal one while making it look like I'm giving him one. The musician nods and smiles as he plays. No, I don't give charity. I'm a thief. Take it back. You don't dare take a dinar from the bowl with such a vicious snake so near. Oh. Well, enjoy your tip, musician. I guess I'm a good person. So, you are the stranger the merchants are talking about. The gate to Shapier is always open, but never have I seen an entrance to the city like yours. To fly in on a carpet, it must be grand. Good day, Effendi. My name is Unz al-Wujud, which means delight in existing things. I hear much talk from around the city in my duty as a guard. What can I help you with? It is said that in Razir, it is death to break the smallest of laws. Razir doesn't sound like a place I want to go to. I'm a thief. The duty of a guard in Shapier is to make certain all people are safe from violence or ill-doing. I have been by her house on Sit Tariq. It has an eye painted upon the door. Okay. The Adventurers Guild is on the west end of the Plaza of the Fighters. Tell me about the desert. The desert is a very dangerous place for any man. In the middle of the day, the sun will burn one. At night, many foul monsters prowl in search of easy prey. The dunes are all alike, and it is easy to lose one's way. Only if one is properly prepared can one endure, or when one travels in a caravan. Well, what do you mean by preparation? One must never travel in the desert without a source of water. Makes sense. You will need to buy a water skin from one of the merchants. I have 2. A compass is useful to keep from getting lost. Food supplies to keep away hunger are a good idea. The one thing that will aid you the most is a good riding saurus. I used to fight these things in Spielberg. You can see the riding sauruses in the stable over there. They are intelligent and brave creatures, willing to obey the slightest command from their master. They will take you wherever you wish and come to your aid against monsters. Best of all, they can always find their way back to where they are stabled, so you need never get lost. That sounds great. Oh, goodness. I'll take 2. The seller of sauruses will be here tomorrow. Perhaps you can purchase one then. Okay. Oh, the dervish. The dervish lives in the oasis to the south. He knows everything that goes on in the desert. Tell me about his oasis. The oasis is a place in the desert where there is life-giving water. It is 5 screen lengths to the south and 3 screen lengths to the east from the town overlook. Screen? Really? A screen is the distance from here to over there. Screen length. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. That's just ridiculous. Alright. May you stay safe. You too, buddy. You're just... Guide to sightseeing in beautiful Razir. Only costing you 1 dinar since it only got a 1 page. I actually think I thought I remember seeing... They mentioned rations. I think I remember seeing somebody who had like braziers or something like that. Ah, here we go. We have delicious things for you to eat. Mouth-tempting falafels of fresh roasted lamb. Dates stuffed with honeyed almonds to tease your tongue. It is a certainty that you will enjoy what we sell. Greetings, hero of Spielberg. Welcome, hero of Spielberg. Okay, so what do we got here? We got dates, bread, and falafels. That's kind of fun. I think they were just rations before. I'll give you 25 centimes. Since you speak so convincingly, then it will cost you a mere 29 centimes. No, it is not right that such speech be rewarded so little. It should be 13 centimes. 13 centimes? Do you simply wish to give away our food? 29 centimes. 28 centimes for such a hero. Very well. For you, we shall make you a special price. It will cost you 28 centimes. How about 26? Buy. Our final offer is 27. Any lower and we'd be losing too much money, hero friend. Not your friend, pal. But yes, I will pay 27. May you be much the better for it. May it please you well. The dates taste very good. Wait, I just ate them? I didn't add them to my inventory? Oh, okay. Let me buy meat. Meat on a stick. Oh, here we go. 5 lizard jerky rations. All right, let's go ahead and stock up. But I ain't paying you 100 when I could pay you 85. Buy. For you, we shall make a special price. It will cost you 93 centimes instead of the normal price. But what about 88 centimes? Buy. Humble apologies, Effendi, but 92 is my final offer to you. Fine. May you be much the better for it. May it please you well. Okay, now, here we go. So I ate some nice honeyed dates, but now I got 30 rations? This game doesn't even last that long. Oh my gosh, because they came in sets of 5. So I just... They came in sets of 5. Well, I never have to worry about food ever again because this game doesn't even last 30 days. Plus, I eat for free at the Catta's Tail Inn, so, you know, there's that. Oh, my gosh. Oh, this is terrible. Amateur hour. You fill your water skins with cool, clear water from the fountain. All right, good. I still have to go see Keep On Laughing about his whirl of a dervish. Hiya, fella. Well met. What do you know, Joe? Great. What's new, Blue? No, ciao for now, pal. Come back again, friend. I wasn't really done. We're just going to move on. It's sand, man. Hot, Scott. Dry, guy. Monsters? Griffin, Jackal, Pterosaurus, Ghoul. Learn their ways in Adventurer's School. Brigand, Djinn, Scorpion, all. Ask for info at the Guild Hall. Keep on laughing is my name. Ask me again and I'll tell you the same. So this is one of those things where I could, ask him directly about the dervish if I had a parser system. But I don't, so I need to find it somewhere in this dialogue. Shapier is a city. We've seen that before. Magic shop, fountain, and Adventurers Guild. The plaza of the fighters is west of here. Greer, there you'll find the hall. Paul. Whirl. There we go. Notice my note, mister? It is derwish for the whirl of a dervish. I will pay 1,500 centimes, in dinars, of course, for such a thing. All you have to do is find it. The dervish of the desert oversees his own oasis as he sits upon the sands by the shore of his small spring. It is somewhere south of Shapier and in inches a bit east. If you're willing to go and gab with him, you'd better take a beast. I assume he means a saurus. Behold the beast of burden. It travels in the herd when it frequently is heard. When a saurus is absurd, man. Exhausting. I'm not even saying goodbye to you. I'm just gonna leave. Au revoir, Pa. Way to go, Pinocchio. Oh, so exhausting, so tiring. All right. How are we doing? Communication is up more. Intelligence is up more. Still midday. Definitely not time to go to bed. Shmali Tarek. Now, I think I remember them saying that her house was on a street off of Shmali Tarek. Alright, so that one place, that's the middle of nowhere. Let's see what we got here. Let's do a little walk-in. Thankfully, I can't get too lost because the gates are all barred. It's great. Shmali Tarek. Here we go. Oh, there's a little Gungan set up shop. Oh, he's got like weapons and stuff. That's fun. Shmali Tarek. Sit, Tarek. Ah, the door with the eye. The door seems to be watching you. We should definitely knock on the door. You politely knock on the door. Who is it who seeks to enter? Well, that's me. Devon. Who is it that sent you here? Well, if this is who I think it is, then keep on laughing. What is the element most appropriate to the owner of the magic shop? Well, since he had airbrushed things, we're going to go ahead and say air. My first is the first, my second the last, next comes myself, then back to the end and beginning again. Who am I? Oh, it's like the alphabet. My first is the first, my second's the last, then comes I, Ziza. You may enter freely into my home, Devon. No, I'm not just really, really smart. I've done this before. But I'm also very, very smart. Okay, here we go. Greet. Welcome. It is good to have a visitor who understands the proper way to enter conversation. She is great for building your communication skills and your honor, because if you play your cards right, you have certain decorum and you act appropriately with her, which is lovely. All right, shall we share tea? I love tea. Answer, yes. The tea is cool and refreshing. You find yourself relaxing as you drink and listen to the sound of flowing water. Now that we have shared tea, what is it for which you have come? All right, well, tell me. No. My name means highly prized. It was the name of my mother. This city was built around the magic fountain which flows freely. It is protected by the mountains and the desert and has known only peace and prosperity until now. The Sultan Harun al-Rashid is a most wise ruler. He often consults me for information about things. He has a good deal of understanding about people, and he knows how best to use them. He is doing everything in his power to prevent the ill omens from coming to pass. Vizier was like a twin to Shapier until a year ago this month. The Emir Aras was overthrown and disappeared. His brother now sits upon the throne. There is a darkness over the city through which I cannot see with all my magic. The Emir Aras was a foolish man who ruled more with his heart than his head. There was magic involved in his disappearance. Since he has been gone, the city of Vizier has fallen into dark times, and many have fled the new tyranny. When I try to use Farsi upon the city of Vizier, it is as though the city is wrapped in a web of blackness, which I cannot see through. Convenient. The Ifrit make the hot desert sands their home. They are seldom seen. The Jinn are very powerful magical beings who roam this land. There are 5 types of Jinn: Jan, Jinn, Shaitan, Ifrit, and Merid. Jinn are powerful and rule the air, living in the clouds. Jan are seldom seen. They take the shape of animals and hide in the mountains to avoid outsiders. The Shaitan prefer streams and waterways. The Ifrit are associated with fire, and as such, prefer the desert. The most powerful and magical of all are the Merid, and the master of the Merid is Iblis. Iblis once sought to rule the world and created a great city in the middle of the desert, but Suleiman ben Daud summoned all the Jinn to rise against Iblis. Iblis was bound in a statue, and his mighty city was destroyed to become his tomb. Oh my. This place has quite the history. Very well, what would you like to discuss? Tell me a rumor. I am not familiar with idle gossip. Jesus, sorry. Alright, but that's good. I've got new information about what's going on with the Emir and what's going on in Vizier, which I need to fix and solve. I'm going to thank her. You are most welcome. And I'm going to say goodbye. It has been a pleasure conversing with you. Perhaps we shall share tea again sometime. You got it. Alright, so I got new information. That's awesome. Shmali Tarek. I can only go back the way I came. Now I can get to her quickly. Magic shop. There's only a couple of these other little one-way streets I can go down. I feel like I ought to... Actually, I know what I should be doing. How could I forget? I gotta sneak. I'm a thief. Well, boy, there's people. Don't mind me. Perfectly normal and legal to be walking like this. I gotta be sneaking everywhere. I gotta build this skill. It's a little tough to sneak down these wide streets where there's nothing to hide behind, though. There's just random kata hanging out watching me go by. Do 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 do. Ask Carrie Dar. See, this was the old game where it's like there were way more streets and you got lost so easily because you just get turned around. At least when you had the map, you could look at it and be like, oh, okay, here I am. But, you know, barring that, you just kind of had to... I also should try practicing my lock picking. You will have to practice your lockpicking to improve your lockpicking skill. That's fine. You will have to practice some more to improve your lockpicking skill. You will have to practice some more. I should save in case I get thrown in prison. You will have to practice some more to improve your lockpicking. Okay, that's fine, though. That's fine. Creeping, we're sneaking, we're building up important sneaking skills. This is great. Picking some locks to get better at our lock picking skills. Oh, there's a door. You should try that on a different door. Oh. You should practice your lockpicking on a different door. Oh, okay. Oh. It's a door. No doubt about it. Where am I? Huh. All you hear is ringing in your own ears. There's no keyhole on the outside of this door to pick. The door is locked tight, and the sound of your knocks echoes hollowly in the alley without response. The door is locked. There's no keyhole, though. All right, that's enough of that. Since you my best customer, I make you a deal. I sell you a duck. Alright, how are we doing? Stealth is on its way up. Lockpicking hasn't gone up much, though. Intelligence, agility, vitality are all looking good. Stamina has changed. Definitely think it's going down the more I creep around. Sorry, I keep blocking the door. I know I'm the worst. After an hour's rest, you feel better. It's mid-afternoon. Oh, got my stamina back. You know what? Let's go try sparring with what's-her-name again. So, Hero Spielberg, you think you want to go practice some? I could use a workout. I'm so sick at the posture. I'm so sneaky. I'm ready for this. Before Simba was born, I'd be doing some hunting in the desert. Fought many monsters. If you be wanting to know more about them, just say so. Tell me about the brigands. Brigands be only moderate fighters, but they can still kill unprepared victims. They sometimes carry throwing daggers, so keep guard up at distance too. It's usually best to stay close to them. But I'm the stuff. I'm the guy. Missouri Sana, I accept your challenge. Let's fight. I'm the guy who throws daggers, which I can't do with her. Ow. Ow! Helps if I press the right button. Well, she is agile. Ow! Oh, gosh! Enough for now. You look pretty winded. We go back to Hall. I thought for a second she'd actually killed me. Okay, then. Whew. Well. Oh, my weapon skills have gone up, though. Strength, agility, vitality, good. Alright, I'm going to have to come here and practice with her more often. Just to get my skills going. And to get used to that fighting minigame, because it is very different than the other ones. Mid-afternoon. Alright, well, let's go back to the inn. Welcome, hero. Greet. We are most honored by your presence at our inn, Hero of Spielberg. Good day, my fine friend. I trust you are finding your stay in Shapier interesting. There's always so much to see and to do here. Let me order some dinner. Shiva will be with you shortly with one of her splendid meals. Here is the meal you ordered. I hope you will enjoy it. You are, of course, most welcome, my hero. Farewell, Hero of Spielberg. You have a wondrous meal. There are numerous salads, 2 main courses, fruit, hot mint tea, dessert, and all the bread you could want. You feel stuffed and content. Lovely. Enjoy the sights of Shapier, O hero. Okay. Alright. Shameen, in the tongue of my kindred, means he of the lion. The city is but an island of beauty amidst the shifting sands and timeless mountains. It's poetical. This is truly what an inn should be, the center of all. With Shima to dance and the poet Omar to entertain, there will always be something of interest here. Poetry is revered in this land. The words of the poet Omar speak both to the heart and to the mind. There is none in all Shapier to compare to my beautiful and wondrous mate. We journeyed to Spielberg to bring back a hero. And you did. Farewell, hero. Sleep until evening. You awaken much refreshed as the sun sets behind the mountains. And there we go. Sleep until morning. You awaken much refreshed as the sun begins to rise. All right. Okay. You're back at the inn. Walk like a normal person. Embarrassing me. Welcome, hero. We are most honored by your presence at our inn, hero of Spielberg. Farewell, hero. Let's get our breakfast on. It would please me if you would come to my dance this evening. You are, of course, most welcome, hero. My name in the language of my people means she of the dance. Again, was she born with that, or did she adopt that later in life? It's way too convenient. The dance that I performed was, at one time, to ready our people for battle, and, for fertility. Now it is only for fun. Aren't all dances? All right. Farewell, hero of Spielberg. Okay, so, my breakfast is delicious. Good. Do not forget that Sheba dances this night. All right, so I have to stay nearby. Have I here what you need because you're so smart? Bookends. I got a donkey head on one side and an ass on the other. Makes a great gift. However, today, the Saurus seller is here. Ah, there you are. I've been looking for you. Although for the life of me, I can't imagine why. I'm Ali Fakir, Honest Ali Fakir. Welcome to Honest Ali Fakir's used Saurus lot. If we don't have the Saurus you want, then you don't want one. Of course, even if you don't want one, I'll be happy to sell you one. Seeing as no one in his right mind would actually want a Saurus, you won't mind that I have the right Saurus for you. Just to show you what a swell person I am, I'll throw in a free saddle and bridle with the purchase. In fact, I'll even let you have free room and board at the stable. I've had enough boredom as it is. All this for a mere 50 dinars. What do you say? That's way too steep. Perhaps there is more of a brain about you than I suspected. Shall we shake hands on 40 dinars for the Saurus? No. You certainly know how to drive a hard bargain. Why don't we just agree at 30 for bridle, saddle, and Saurus? No. Well, we certainly are going nowhere fast. I'm willing to make you my best offer. 20 dinars and you ride away on a new, for you, Saurus. What do you say? Alright, 20's not so bad. You pay the man his money. Pay that man his money. He beat me. Straight up. Just a minute and I'll introduce your Saurus to you. Oh, true love at first sight. And what a sight for Saurus eyes. Seeing that you two kids are hitting it off from the start, it sounds like a good time to start heading off. Hello, I must be going. An exit line if I ever heard one. I will be honored to put your Saurus back into the stable for you, Effendi. Thanks. It's your trusty riding Saurus. This is your title and registration for your trusty riding Saurus. What is with the paperwork in this game? I have an official union ID card. Now I have the full title and registration. My gosh, it's so particular. Ah, I'm going to mount up. Yeah! Oh my gosh, it changes the icon. That's the best thing ever. Let's go to the desert. Closer to the desert. There we go. That's adventure in music, if I ever heard some. Okay, alright, so now that we got that out of our system, I'm looking for the dervish. He said it was 5 screen lengths to the south and 3 to the east. I'm assuming, like almost all games, I can't look in my pack while I'm riding. I'm assuming like all games, north, south, west, east, so let's go south. 5 from the overlook. So 1. Whoa, 1, 2, 3. Oh gosh, perspective changed. Oh gosh, everything is happening really fast. I need to turn this down just a smidge. And hostile intent is evident. You quickly move into battle position. Ow. Ow. Stop throwing things at me. Oh gosh, he's dodging everything. Stop dodging my stuff. Haha, take that. Where did my Saurus go, by the way? Ow! Stop dodging! Ow! Gosh, in heaven. Well, that was a nightmare. Didn't even come close to getting that guy. Alright. I got healing pills, though. That's what matters. That feels good. Just what you needed to relieve some of the aches and pains of everyday adventuring. The pill makes you thirsty, so you pull out your water skin. You take a careful sip of your water skin. It tastes great. Hostile intent is evident. We move into battle. Oh, gosh. Ow! Take that. Take that, forces of evil. Stop it. Ow! Ow! Gosh, he's killing me. Oh, I can't throw any more daggers. I'm out. Okay, this is supposed to be like the easiest of the bad guys here. He is tearing me apart. This running animation is ridiculous. Go, 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 go. Don't know how to outrun him. Oh, I think I did it. That running animation was just... Nobody seems to be listening. Great. I guess we're headed back to where we started the fight. Did he not notice me? Because that was the guy, right? Oh my gosh. That was just insane. Oh gosh. Alright, here we go. Seen all this before. Where is my Saurus? Also, with all that, I completely lost count of where I am or where I was or what I was doing. Oh gosh, there he goes. He's still looking for me. Thank goodness he can't see the only other guy in the desert with him right now. Can I, like, use my title and registration on me? There's nothing unusual about it. Can I shout? Nope. Okay. I guess I just have to explore until I find my Saurus, huh? Oh, there it is. Oh, he's so pleased with himself, too. So, okay, alright, I gotta save. That was terrible. Alright, clearly, and I'm like out of daggers now. That was a really expensive fiasco. Okay, alright, that was a really expensive thing. So hold on, I think I came 1, 2, 3, and then it switched. So that would be 4. This would be 5, but that means south, north, west, east. So I gotta go this way. 1, 2. No way did that work! He who turns to run away sometimes finds knife in back. Hero business like eating peanuts. Ooh. He's gonna go have a drink. You take a deep drink from the warm but refreshing water. You then check and refill all your water skins. Good. Wise man learn much by saying little. Difference between beard and world is one twirls around tree, the other twirls around me. A wise man can survive where a fool will perish. Oasis is like wise saying because both seem shallow but are very deep. Ha! Monster is as monster does. Man who steals purse gets trashed. Well, he beat the living hell out of me, so you know. When laws made without justice, men live without freedom. Freedom like temper, only valued when lost. Nice. Alright, I need the whirl of a dervish. You take a small piece of the dervish's beard and put it carefully away. Man who is always polite finds many people to help him. Farewell is like your footwear, well worn but to the point. Your Saurus's natural homing instinct quickly sets you on the right path. Ah, okay, thank goodness. You can see the little Sauruses in their pen. In Spielberg, these things weren't so friendly. No, they weren't. The sun reflects off Shapier's many towers. Alright, well, alright, so hold on. I can't look in my pack. Let me down. You get a feel for the area. I got my water skins. I'm carrying 2 because I used 1. Your compass always tells you which way to go, but it always tells you... Your compass never tells you which way to go, but it always tells you which way you're facing. Okay. Whew. Oh, and that will stay like that? What? That's amazing. That would be super helpful instead of having to just sort of guess at it. So let's just go for the east here a little bit. Got some mountains. Oh. The plant almost looks like a woman. The tree does not respond. It's a tree. I talk to trees, but they don't listen to me. So if I go east of the city, I get to the plant tree woman. Good to know. Can't look in my pack while I'm sourcing, right? One dagger. I had 8. Ugh, that hurts so much. Why do I keep doing that? I'm the worst at this. I can't seem to remember that right. Oh boy. Oh, hi, buddy. Where did you come from? Hi. Oh, hello there. You just gonna come sit in my lap for a second? Oh, let me at least pause this so that it's not just like going. Hi, Mr. Sheldon. Oh, look at how handsome you are. Yeah. You're so cute. Just a little scratch under the old chin for you. No, you never come and sit in my lap. Buddy. What do you think, Sheldon? Should I not go into the desert anymore because it's going real bad? Oh, hi you. All right, you gonna sit with me? Can you behave? Or are you gonna explore? You're just gonna nuzzle. See, Sheldon is a good cuddler, but sometimes he's quite forceful, and sometimes he bites if you're not, giving him enough attention. So we're gonna go ahead and try and multitask, but I have a feeling like I'm gonna get bit. Genuine Saurus foot trash can for Mother's Day. Show your mother what you think of her. Oof. Stealth is up. Weapon use is up. Health is like non-existent. Hi, Sheldon. Don't bite me, you little monster. All right, hold on. Let me just rest for a little bit here. After an hour's rest, you feel better. Yes, I do. Listening to the guide. Try and charm the snake. All right, let's see here. Oh, wait. Why am I going the slow way? I have a magic map. Let's pick up the pace. Probably should go back to the weapon shop. Hero of the kata, huh? Only a kata would call you a hero. Did he just flex? Come over here and talk to me, wimp. Yeah, what do you want? I need more daggers. But I am not paying you full price, because you're kind of a butt. Whoa! I am offering him way more money than he should get. $460. There you go. I needed to haggle him down more. All right. Yes, Sheldon. I know. I see you. You're such a cat. Oh, my goodness. Gotcha. Give me kisses. Hi, Pod. Oh, there's some good purrs going on there. I don't think the mic can pick those up, but I challenge you all to a wager of skill versus skill. Who will dare to follow where I lead across this narrow path of rope? Who will risk a dinar and his very life that he may gain 5 dinars in return? Greetings, hero. Do you feel brave and lucky today? Nobody else around here seems willing to take my challenge. I challenge the man. Oh, all right, so we got to walk across the rope. Is there no one of courage and daring among you? Will any take my challenge? You, stranger from a distant land, are you brave and skilled enough to cross this rope? Will you wager with me? You are most brave. Now let's see if you are skilled as well. Controls. Left arrow, step forward. Down arrow, lean left. Up arrow, lean right. Right arrow, hold position. Oh, jeez. Walk across the rope and correct any tilting by tapping the appropriate key to lean in the opposite direction. Use the hold position option in emergencies, but avoid using it too often. Okay, so. Ow! I died? Oh my gosh, I must have been short of health. What? Gee, you didn't even reach the end of your rope. I died? The last time I saved it was in the desert. Oh my gosh, this is a nightmare. Wait a minute. What? Okay, so this was after I found my Saurus. Oh. You grab a handful of... I don't need rocks. I was looking for my daggers. I was hoping they were here. Oh my gosh, I haven't gotten the dervish yet. I haven't gotten the... Oh, wait. That's too far. Gotta go back. Oh, Sheldon bailed on me. Here we go. I gotta get the whirl of the dervish, and then I gotta go home. I haven't met the tree person. This is... yeah. Oh, hero business like eating peanuts. Okay, I got a piece of his beard. Greet. Say goodbye. Okay. Alright, alright. I don't have the heart to go through all that again. We're just going to save and pick this up another night. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that I did that like that. Every hero needs a break now and then. Yes. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I died. Okay, so this has been an absolute mess of a stream. I couldn't get my broadcasting software to pick up the game in the first place. I couldn't get the mouse to stay locked to the screen, which was windowed, so I kept clicking on things. At one point, you guys saw the title screen when you weren't supposed to. I practically muted my own mic. And then, after getting my ass kicked by a brigand twice, I died because I fell off a tightrope and apparently hadn't bothered to save in a while. So we will do all that again the next time, but I just am at my wit's end. But at least I had a cat pop by. That's nice. So, kitty cats sell and Sheldon is adorable. So, all right. Thank you for staying with me while I played some Quest for Glory 2. Ideally, I'm going to iron out the kinks and hopefully have another stream maybe Thursday. I'm looking to get a second one in if I can. So, all right. I hope you all have a lovely night and that your adventures go better than mine currently, because that was real bad.